Welcome everybody for another video of the day. This will be two in one day, but I wanted to kind of knock something out here. First of all, this is my Facebook page. I just posted here, if you bought 15,000 Cardano at 13 cents when I published my video about it, you'd be up over $9,000 in profit already. Because Cardano rocks. It's like 75 cents, I think, yeah. 75 cents. So it's a beautiful thing. I love it. Look, you win some, you lose some, but for the most part, so far, my picks have been pretty solid. And if you notice, if the picks, the coins that I go into heavy based off of technology and team and, roadmap and things like that, tend to do much better than, and I'm not knocking Verge or Tron for that matter. I just put a video, I just went in, 35,000 Tron this morning. But those are going to do well, I think, over time as well. Here's a little picture of me when I was in mixed martial arts. I thought I'd set up the biggest fight ever, me being 7 feet tall and this guy, he was 6'6", and I won that fight in 35 seconds. But yeah, it was fun times. That was back in 2011. My God, I'm getting old, people. I just turned 40, so I'm an old man. So anyway, the reason for this video is Bitconnect. I'm just kidding. Honestly, guys, Bitconnect's shit, and I'll tell you why. Now, in this video isn't a comprehensive calculation of profits or anything like that, but I know based off of what I've been doing with Profit Trailer that you could very likely run Profit Trailer. And I haven't done this. I'm thinking about doing it. If there's a big demand, I will do this. But I believe that you could run Profit Trailer out of the box and beat the hell out of any profits you're going to make from Bitconnect in the same time frame. So I started back in August in Bitconnect with $300. Okay, I'm only up to $960. Now, granted, I don't promote Bitconnect. There's my affiliate key. If you're gonna join, go ahead and join under me. Honestly, I don't really feel like you make that much money with Bitconnect unless you're pumping the hell out of it on like YouTube and you're getting affiliates underneath you and so forth and so on. As you can see, my affiliates, I've made $37 from affiliates signing up under me. I don't have many. It's just I don't promote it because I've never been 100% sure about it. So I don't plug it all the time. I'm not trying to build my downline. Like, I've got 7 people in my downline, and I think of them only one of them, who's a friend of mine, actually invested. He's up to $570, and he invested $302. So I don't know what he's doing. I think he's been trying to cash out his profits or whatever. He used to be a stockbroker, so I just reinvest mine because I expect to lose the $300. So I don't really care. I just did it just to see like what all the fuss was about, what kind of potential there is. But I don't really like the idea of promoting it so much, which is why I'm probably not making a lot of money. But based sheerly off of investment potential, I'm at $960. 600 of that is profit. So $671 of that's profit. So when I look at that and then I think, okay, so what am I doing with Profit Trailer? Well, over the past week, a little over the past week, I have barely done anything with Profit Trailer, to be quite frank with you, because I basically trade with over 2 Bitcoin in my system, and because this has been so volatile, man. I mean, just down to 11.5, up to 15, down to 12, up to 14. And it's just like kind of just so, I mean, the thing of it is I'm afraid. So I run, my settings right now are very, very conservative. I'm like, if I'm using my full balance, I'll knock out $400 or $500 a day easy. And I'm not kidding. I'm not doing that right now because I don't want to buy, I don't want to have 40, 50 bags down here and Bitcoin spike to, $18,000 once the holidays are over, and then it takes me forever and a day to sell off the bags. So I'm playing it real safe right now. So, that's my advice to you also, is just play it safe. But if you're going to try and compare something like Bitconnect with Profit Trailer, you know, the whole philosophy behind Bitconnect is that it's this, you know, it's this big auto trading bot that you're investing in and so forth. Invest in your own damn bot and control it and keep all the money. I mean, you know, a lot of the trades that this thing's making, now granted, they're small, but, you know, there's a lot of small ones in here. But, I mean, some of these get up to 30%, you know. I mean, it's kind of silly. Oh, that's interesting. So this is actually showing how much you actually profited now. So they updated this. This was a stealth. That's cool. Either that or I just never noticed it before. So anyway, here's a 2.86. So the idea is if you think about it, I'm using a small fraction of my budget, okay? And I'm still getting 150, 200 bucks a day. Excuse me, maybe I might get to 300 if I keep it going. Because sometimes I just put this into sell-only mode yesterday because I'll get a little bit, and then the price will, like, it was down like negative 12%. And I'm like, just put it in sell-only mode. I don't know what the hell's happening. So I'm just, and keep in mind, I have other people's money in my bot. So even before I started promoting Profit Trailer, you know, I had neighbors and people kind of take notice of what I was doing. Excuse me. They don't want to run their own bot, so they say, "Hey, man, can I like invest in your bot?" So I basically say, "Okay." I calculate how many people are in my bot, and each person has a share in the bot, and then they have to. Any newcomers have to basically invest an equal amount to the current value of a share in the bot, just to keep everything on the up and up. And so I have probably, I don't know, like 13 shares in the bot right now, including my own. So, you know, I play it safe because I don't want to have to explain to people, oh, well, yeah, the volatility was ridiculous and I just kind of screwed around and, you know, now it's all caught up in bags and you know what I mean? I know Profit Trailer will get rid of them, but when things stabilize after the holidays and once I see Bitcoin, I'm sure it's probably going to go back up to, I'm guessing somewhere around 15, 16 grand is my guess. I don't know. With the futures and everything else that's been kicking off, we'll see, but I do expect it to stabilize a bit. And I have what I'm probably going to do. I really want, so Ethereum is so much more stable right now, and I'm highly considering going back to everybody saying, hey, I'm going to take one Bitcoin out of this, put it in a new instance of the bot, and just trade Ethereum pairs and see if I can grow that position significantly faster than me being really careful and trying not to end up with a bunch of bags that I can't sell for 2 weeks because Bitcoin's volatility is so ridiculous. I'm pretty sure nobody will care, but you know, if we're doing this to improve our Bitcoin position, so you know, an inch by inch, we're getting more and more Bitcoin. But it's you know, it's better safe than sorry. So if you're watching this and you're kind of like, well, why are you playing it safe? Well, because I like to play it safe, especially with other people's money. So, but when things stabilize, I'm going to pump up my budget again. I'm going to, you know, start maxing out every purchase and really start cranking this thing up. But yeah, for the past like week and a half, 2 weeks, I've been playing it pretty safe. So I'm not seeing huge gains. But I know exactly how to do it when the market stabilizes, and it crushes Bitconnect. So if you are, and again, I'm not a financial advisor or anything like that. This is all a matter of opinion. I always tell everybody I may not have a clue what the hell I'm talking about, so don't listen to me. But, you know, in all seriousness, if you're thinking about putting money into Bitconnect, if you're following guys like Trevon James, and you know he seems like a cool dude, and I used to really enjoy his videos. But why? Especially if you have the resources to get Profit Trailer and set it up. Oh, and that's another thing too. I was alerted on my Discord channel that the developers of this add-on, this Profit Trailer add-on, are going to get me a license, and it better not be a demo license, slackers. I want a full license. But I'm going to start running that as well. And, you know, this might be the perfect time to really test it because for the same reason that I'm playing it real safe in my settings and what I'm doing on Profit Trailer, if their add-on does what it says it'll do, I should be able to let this fly the way I normally do and not have to worry about doing what I'm doing, if that makes any sense. So I know what I'm talking about. So if I get my hands on this tonight and I get it set up, I'm going to run everybody through it. I'll tell you flat out. If it's great, I'll tell you it's great. If it's not, I'm going to tell you and them. I'm not promoting it because it's crap. But they seem like some pretty sharp guys that have been creating this. So I'm actually pretty excited about it. So I'll be starting to let you know. 10 minutes. Wow. I'm going to end the video here. And but yeah, if you're going to compare Bitconnect with Profit Trailer, go Profit Trailer and let the compounding effect really grab hold. And you're going to make, in my opinion, you're going to make significantly more money than messing around with Bitconnect. And that's the honest truth. And that's it. So I just want to make a quick video explaining that. Any questions or specifics, if you want to see any of my videos, if there's something that I touch on, but maybe I don't go into enough detail, you want to see some like live examples or whatever, I'm more than welcome. If there's enough demand, I'm more than willing to do just about anything to help everybody get a really good idea as to what's going on. But on that note, I thank you, Crypto Crows, and I will see you soon. All right. Oh, and Happy New Year. I expect to see a lot of you guys at the gym for the next couple weeks. Into the new year, right along with me. See you guys.